welcome back. Well, today I'm doing the final video of my pull-up challenge. I can quite easily say that that was a fail for me. I had about 4 days to go and I just couldn't do anything. I reserved my energy for my gym workouts. I've been sick as a dog, and as you can hear in my voice, I'm still carrying a cold and it is driving me crazy. I nearly got through the challenge. I don't think I'll be doing sets of 100. If I do that challenge again, I'll be doing it in 50s. I found that it was too much training. So it overworked me, and by the time I got towards close to the end of the challenge, I had depleted my muscles so much that I couldn't even pull myself up properly. Most of it was done in negative pull-ups rather than actual pull-ups. But I will say that around about 7 is my max. I will show you at the end of this video. Maybe I might get 8. See how we go. I have had a bit of a rest. It is arm day today, but I haven't worked those particular muscles out, so we'll see what happens. So the other thing that was part of this little challenge that I was doing was the bulking, and that has been quite successful. I had my next body scan done and I've gained just under 2 kilograms of mass, like muscle mass, and I lost 1% body fat, which is incredible. So taking you through this particular part of the LifeScan report, the first line is for your bone density. It started at 1.6 and now is at 1.8. My fat percentage, which is the second line, was at 27% and now is at 25%. The third line is aged matched body fat. It started at 5% and now is at 3%, which means that 3% of 37-year-old women who have had this scan have less percentage body fat than I do. The next line is visceral fat, which started at 20 and is now at 19, which is very, very low. The fat mass index was at 6 and now is at 5.6. And finally, the body mass index, which was at 22.2, is now at 21.9. So here we have the visual side of the composition scan and some measurement reports. Press pause if you want to read them. Finally, the before and after photos, you can definitely see the waistline has increased in girth and there's some more size on those thighs. The guy there also was quite surprised and interested in exactly what I'm doing in order to get such an amazing result within 20 days. I will say that the glyco powder just gave me grief. I nearly adapted to it in the end, but I find that when I'm having carbs, I bloat and it inflames everything. So if I've got sore muscles, it seems to make them worse. My joints worse. If I've got a cold, it gets worse. So I'm really glad that part of it's over. I'm glad I got the results. Now I'm in my ripping stage. So I'm actually 2 days into ripping, and obviously with that you got to lower your calories, which I am totally finding easy. I struggle with having 3,000 calories a day, and now I'm down to around about 1,500, which I burn 1,600 just getting up. So this should strip me quite quickly. I am doing the ketosis, get my tongue together, ketosis, and that means that it's high fat, medium protein, basically no carbohydrates. I do take a protein powder before I train, but I burn it off. So it's still, my body still produces ketones. If I was to have too much protein and didn't burn it or didn't utilize it properly, my body would not produce the ketones, which if you want to know what ketosis is all about, it's best that you just Google it and do some research. Ketones are just your body's way of surviving starvation. Even though you're not starving, when you take carbohydrates out of the body thinks it's starving and it produces ketones, and you use them for energy instead. Okay, anything else, Google it. Now for the next challenge that I will be doing, it will be yoga positions. So I have a few photos which have inspired me to do those particular moves. I have not been training a hell of a lot with the gymnastics. My rhomboid is feeling a hell of a lot better, but I am so sick. As I said earlier in the video, I'm utilizing what energy I have to lift weights. And I'm now cardio active, so I've got to get into my running and boxing and all those sort of things. Flexibility is going to be a necessary part of this, and that's where yoga comes into it. So I'll be back into doing a little bit more gymnastics. Yoga is on that gymnastics train. You need the flexibility, you need the strength, and there are a lot of gymnast moves in yoga. These particular ones, which I'll show you right now, they are quite interesting moves to accomplish. And although the lotus seems like a easy move, I don't have heaps of flexibility in my ankles. So I'm hoping over the next month that while I'm doing yoga 3 days a week, I will get a little bit more flexible in my ankles and a little more strength to hold some of those other poses. Obviously, a lot of flexibility is required doing yoga. So that's been my other project. I've just opened up my own little yoga room, which fits about 4 to 5 people in it. And we'll be doing yoga 1 session at night and 2 in the morning. Hopefully I can get these moves. So I will obviously take a photo at the end of my challenge. It will compare the 2 poses. It could be hilarious because I could be majorly failing them, but I could also achieve them. So we'll see how it goes, starting from scratch. So I'm going to leave you with that. There is some pull-ups for you. Hey, all right, so here we go. I'm going to do my maximum pull-ups. I was going to say chin-ups then. Pull-ups. I have a witness here, Taylor to the side here, and I have Ashley who's snuck off into the room. So I haven't edited the video to make it look like a good job. Let's do this shit. Starting fresh, we're doing an arm workout tonight, so don't worry, a lot of this will get edited out. Just, it gets me more comfortable. I've got a pair of shorts underneath this as well.
And she farts a lot.
Alright. Yeah. 8.5.
8.5, that's not bad.
Yeah. Also, I would like to inform everyone who is interested in doing the 60-day challenge through Nutrition Warehouse that it starts on the 4th. So get your photos done on the 1st of June. If you go into the site, it'll explain properly, but it'll be a front, a back, and the side shots. It's a great challenge. It's free, except for the fact that you have to buy a small sup pack, and I think you can get one for $30. So I will be doing it. Now that I've finished my bulking, it probably gives me a bit more of an opportunity to have some serious adjustments in the body. Can I strip down? We'll see how we go. I think I can. I'll do my best to show you quality results. Anyway, love you all. Please subscribe. Don't forget to press that bell. That will let you know every upload that I have, or the ones that I've just uploaded. Sorry, I've not been doing a lot of videos lately. I'm just so sick, and my kids are sick, and I'm juggling it all on my own at the moment, plus training. So videos take time and editing. I'm going to try my best to keep you more updated with the things that are going on with Meltone Fitness and my gymnastics journey. The gymnastics, I gotta keep doing that stuff, don't I? I will see you soon, people. Stay tuned. I love you all, and I will be back. Bye.